In this video, I'm going to be answering your YouTube comments, your questions, so keep on watching to see if your question was answered. The first one is from Chrissy Alberto. It says, is my husband can apply through DACA. He is recent warrant arrest, but he bail out. I'm married with him in Texas. I got 2-year conditional green card and expired while I was still stuck up here in Philippines. So he tried to get me out here. What best to do before he started process? Please. So, I mean, it seems like there's two issues. One, he has some sort of criminal case. And then two, that you had a conditional green card and then, it expired for whatever reason. And conditional green cards, are given if you are married to a resident or a citizen. You get a green card and it's less than 2 years of marriage before the 2 years are up. You're supposed to renew it. There are some exceptions that allow you, even though it's expired, to continue with the case. So, I mean, just from reading this, there may be an issue if you were married to somebody else and got your green card and now you're married to your new husband and he has DACA. I mean, I would want to analyze, that prior green card. As far as the criminal case, since it's out of Texas, I'm an attorney in California. You should speak with an attorney, a criminal attorney in Texas. The next comment is from the Silver Phoenix 88. Great video. I'm curious if you know of DACA recipients that have traveled to other countries other than their country of birth with advanced parole. Thanks for commenting. And I mean, when you apply for advanced parole, on the I-131 form, it asks what countries are you requesting to travel to. And, if you put just like Mexico and then you're wanting to travel to Colombia, all these other countries, that might be an issue. That said, though, I mean, as far as immigration is concerned, like the advanced parole is just for the entry back into the U.S. As far as when you leave and what you do outside of the U.S., I don't think the U.S. is going to be too concerned. That said, I mean, if you're wanting to use this advanced parole to travel to other countries, I mean, I would suggest just putting that on the advanced parole because that's what your intention is, just to, be as truthful as possible. That's what I would recommend. Okay, Ali Muazzam. Sir, I'm asylum seeker in Malaysia. I want to come to the US to claim my asylum in USA. Is it possible? So thanks for commenting. And as far as asylum, I mean, there's asylum and then there's applying to be a refugee. And the difference is, where are you applying from? In order to apply for asylum, you have to be here in the US. In order to apply for refugee status, it's done outside of the US. Totally different process. As far as, whether you can apply for it. I mean, if you're in the US, you can apply for it. Whether you can win it and apply for it, two different things. But based on this, I mean, yeah, in order to get asylum, you have to be here in the US. Whether you will win, it depends on the facts. There's not enough here. Strawberry Peach. Is this the only document that we need to send to renew DACA, or is there more documents? So go to DACAclass.com. It walks you in more details on, the DACA renewal application process. Jimmy Rukundo. Hello, I have 2 misdemeanor charges in the first 5 years of acquiring my green card. What are my chances of naturalization? I mean, first, thanks for commenting. I highly recommend, get a consultation. You can call us if it's in California. If it's in a different state, speak with an attorney that, knows about the laws in that state. I mean, don't call me for, to ask questions about a Texas misdemeanor case. I'm not an attorney in Texas. I don't know what those state criminal violations and the impact it has on immigration. As far as California convictions, I can analyze and inform you on that. But I would definitely recommend, speaking with an attorney, because there's some crimes that could make you deportable. Depending upon what they are, if it's something minor like DUIs, I wouldn't be concerned about that. So long as it's just, alcohol. If it's something drug related, then yeah, speak with an attorney. But overall, just get a consultation. It's not going to be that bad in cost. Next comment is from Lachlyn McKinnon. I have an assault on police conviction not causing harm. How would that affect me? Also, I'm in Oz. Thanks for commenting. I believe that's probably Australia. I mean, yeah, if this is a crime, you know, in a different country, definitely speak with an attorney. It is going to require some analysis. And it also depends what you're trying to do. I mean, I imagine maybe you're trying to become a resident or maybe get some sort of non-immigrant visa, tourist visa, something like that. For sure, it's going to require analysis, especially because, you know, immigration is a federal law. State convictions, you know, are state. And in order to analyze whether this state conviction has an impact on federal law, you have to analyze it. Same thing, you know, if this is a conviction from a different country, analysis is going to be needed. So speak with an attorney on that end. So this comment is from the Anna Sorokin, the Anna Delvey, the Inventing Anna video that I made. I'll link it up above here. It says she's an aggravated felon. She's definitely getting deported. She did get deported. I saw that on some article about a few days ago or a week ago. She stole more than 10,000, fraud case. She spent more than 1 year in jail, aggravated felony conviction, and she's not a green card holder. Even if she still would get deported, any immigrant convicted of aggravated felony for immigration law purposes is subject to deportation. The only way is Convention Against Torture application, and those are Hail Mary to win. So thanks for the comment. I mean, yeah, if you are an aggravated felon, if you get convicted of an aggravated felony for immigration purposes, you know, it's pretty bad. It's going to, you know, negatively impact you pretty much for any kind of case. And I haven't, you know, this is if I remember correctly, a New York case. I haven't, you know, looked at what the New York conviction has to be in order for it to be an aggravated felony case. But yeah, I mean, you know, it seems pretty bad. She did get deported. And, you know, on the mere fact that she was here, I believe on a tourist visa, some sort of non-immigrant visa, which in comparison to a legal permanent resident visa, the non-immigrant visa is not permanent. She was here on a non-immigrant visa. It expired. She overstayed. That alone is enough to put you in removal proceedings and get you deported. This other criminal conviction, you know, also aggravated the situation. And in total, I mean, you know, she probably lost. I think one caveat, one thing that isn't too clear is whether she appealed it, because if she appealed, so long as that appeal is pending, she can be here in the U.S. The caveat with that, though, is probably the judge, you know, probably denied bond, you know, probably reasoning, hey, like she's already defrauded all these people. If we let her out, she's going to defraud more people. We don't want that to happen. We're not going to let her out. I imagine that was the reasoning. Maybe, you know, Anna Sorokin Delvey, she was like, man, I'm not going to, you know, be in jail. I don't want to be in jail this long. I'm just going to leave. And perhaps that's what happened. So I got a lot more in Spanish. Those are all of the ones in English. But if you learned something from this video, please hit that like button. It greatly helps this channel a lot. It shows the video to other people that need to watch it. If you want to see more videos like this, you know, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Thank you. God bless. Have a great day.